And we are live for this afternoon show with Jonas Hilton. I'm super excited for him to be our guest today on the Power Chat series. He won the Southwest Classic Nationals, and we're going to get to learn a little bit more about him as a martial artist, and everything about Jonas, basically. So I'm going to pop this out. I just want to show the sponsors for today's show. Doris Bros, Premier Martial Arts, and ASG. So we're super thankful to keep this show going. Super thankful to them for making this show happen. So, and I'm going to bring in our guest now. Hide, hide. And he's going to come on in just a few moments. Okay. Hi, Jonas.
Awesome. Hello. Hi.
Good, good. So you are in Utah right now, right?
Yes, I am. Yep.
Cool, cool. So you won the 18 plus grands for fighting at the Southwest Classic Nationals. Tell me how that went.
Man, it was really fun. Uh it was a long way to get there from Utah. I had a 5-hour layover in Denver. I'm not in Denver, sorry, Dallas. We
Hmm.
got stuck on the tarmac for like an hour and a half because of a rainstorm. But we got there. It was a lot of fun. Day of the tournament went well. Um there was a lot of black belts there that were above the age of 30, which that was really cool.
Wow.
Cool to see. It was yeah, it was super fun. Um, yeah, I got really nervous at the beginning before my first match. I haven't done a ton of these tournaments, but everything went well.
So
Yeah.
you're 18 and you ended up winning the 18 plus grands. Did that sort of contribute to your nerves a little bit, just you being sort of like the young guy in the ring? Or was it just the fact that you haven't been able to compete that much and you had some ring rust and nerves?
Really combination of both. At my studio here, where I train at, I'm like the oldest student. I'm the longest and everything. And so I'm starting to, not be that. This is one of the first times where I've been like the youngest and not the biggest person there. So that's
Right.
totally a new experience. Um, and it's a fun new challenge.
Hmm.
But yeah, and then also I'm not very experienced as well. I've still got a long way to go. I'm still learning, so I think maybe after I get more tournaments under my belt, I'll feel less nervous before those.
Well, this was a good showing. I mean, you came out, I mean, clearly you are self-aware enough to know that you're just starting off in this, competition type journey, but you succeeded at this one and hopefully many more to come. What are you sort of looking forward to after coming off of this win, moving forward?
Yeah, well, I'm really excited to do a lot more tournaments. I know I'm going to the Whirlwind Classic, I think in
Hmm.
Tulsa in June, so that'll be
Great.
good. I'm excited for that, and hopefully some more after that. Just right now, I'm working on training my butt off until then to hopefully win.
Yeah, so when you say training your butt off, what does your training consist of? I know that you said that in your studio, you're like the oldest, you're kind of the biggest. So how do you overcome not necessarily having maybe someone to train with that's quote unquote above you?
Right. Well, I mean, I'm an instructor there, so
Hmm.
I'm there Monday through Thursday all night teaching classes. I'm gonna like leave to go teach right after this, but
Okay.
um, so I'm able to be put in a lot of time at the school, so that's always
Hmm.
good. We've got a good team of black belts that are all like 14 and 15. They're gonna be super awesome in a few years, and so I know they're not like as big as me, but they're still really fun to train with. Still able to get some
Right.
good drills in, stuff on the weekends, Friday, Saturday mornings. Occasionally, when my alarm works well enough, I'll get up before school. Yeah.
Okay. That's dedicated. So are you doing in-person school right now?
Yeah, we are
Okay.
back in person. were doing Zoom classes for a while.
Mhm.
Oh, that's tough. I don't
I
know.
can relate. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Zoom classes are tough, but we're back
Mhm.
in person now. Things are starting to relax a lot in Utah.
Okay.
I don't know how it is where you are, but we're able to be in person, which is good.
Mhm.
Masked up for the most part.
Yeah.
But yeah, being in person is huge.
Yeah, I can agree. So, I go to school in North Carolina,
Okay.
and so we are sort of figuring out and navigating what we're going to be doing next semester. But we got our most recent numbers because we do weekly surveillance testing, and we had one student have COVID, which is great. I mean, given that we're
Uh-huh.
a university, and one kid having it is
Right.
really good. And we have a hybrid sort of model. We'll be in person. Some classes are in person, some classes are online. So it's working out
Yeah.
well. But yeah.
Okay. I'm glad. Glad.
And so you go to class, you teach karate. What else do you do in your free time, Jonas?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I spend a lot of time at karate, but I also have a custom sneakers business where I
Hmm.
paint. I people send me their white shoes. I paint them up, make them look really cool. So I spend a lot of time doing that as well. And then of course, normal teenager stuff of hanging out with friends and all that. Yeah.
Gotcha. So I did see, so that was kind of a leading question because I did see your sneaker stuff on Instagram. So I kind of knew the answer to what you were going to say already.
Yeah.
But I did get to check out your account and I saw that you had like martial arts shoes and I saw like
Hmm.
gloves or something like that. So
Yeah.
do you like to like incorporate your different passions into one? Did one predate the other? Tell us a little bit more about how those mix.
Oh, for sure. Well, I mean, I've been doing karate for like 10 years.
Mhm.
So that definitely came first. I was never an artistic kid. I mean,
Interesting.
my stick figures as a kid looked like a circle with four lines coming out of them,
Okay.
maybe a smiley face. But um one night just I was it was way too late going down a YouTube rabbit hole and I decided I wanted to try painting shoes. And so I got all the supplies, watched a whole lot of YouTube tutorials, and that's where it started. And yeah, I wanted those martial arts shoes that you saw. I wanted a pair for myself. I was
Mhm.
practicing for myself, and like I want to do some karate. I love karate. That's like my life. And so I just did it. It was really fun. The gloves, same thing. I wanted something cooler than plain white gloves.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So how you said you started 10 years ago or when you were 10?
Oh, 10 years ago.
Okay, so 10 years, which actually is the same, right? So you're 18. Oh no, I can't
Yeah,
do
so
math.
that was like
Let's pretend like I didn't say anything about numbers. So 10 years ago you started karate. Tell us how you got into that, and what sort of made you start martial arts and taking classes in the first place.
all right, yeah. Um Man, my mom is a couponer. She's got a coupon for everything. And so
Okay.
she had a coupon for this free like karate tutorial. I didn't want to go at all.
Hmm.
I was terrified. We get there, my siblings were going with me. My little brother, my little sister out there having fun on the mats, and I would not get out there. I was terrified. So I was just sitting there with my mom. The instructor come over or try to convince me. My mom kind of pushed me out there, but I got
Hmm.
out there after a while, a lot of encouragement, and I loved it. And ever since then,
Hmm.
I've just stuck with it. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I've heard so many stories about kids when they first start, like their parents, whether their parents have a coupon or if they, want their kids to get more discipline, it's always taking that first step onto the mat. It's like so
Hmm.
daunting to see these
It
kids
really is.
screaming, this foreign instructor wearing this
Right.
uniform you've never seen before.
For sure.
It can be really intimidating. But then once you get out there, you see these kids like running around and then you want to be a part of it.
I know they have so much fun. Yeah, I definitely notice that a lot as a teacher.
Mhm.
Happens all the time. So I'm able to
Mhm.
empathize with them a little bit, help get them out there, and they always have a great time.
So you said your siblings started martial arts or took that tutorial.
Yeah.
Did they stick with it? Is it sort of now, are you guys a karate family or are you the only
Oh
one?
yeah. Oh, we're for sure a karate family. My brother, my brother's a black belt. He's actually testing for a second degree black belt in like 2 weeks. So
Okay.
that's exciting for
Awesome.
him. My sister got her black belt. She's not doing it anymore. And then my
Mhm.
brother, other brother, he's 5 years old. He's gonna get into it soon too.
Wow.
Yeah.
So truly, almost truly the definition of a karate family. That's really cool.
Yeah.
And you'll get to teach, obviously, your younger brother as he comes through the ranks. So my next question for you, what's your favorite part of the teaching experience? Because for so many people, it's so many different things. So I was wondering
Right.
what yours is.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, I love teaching karate so much, but I think my very favorite part is seeing the change from when someone's working hard on something, they don't understand it, they're struggling with it, and then you see the light bulb flip where they
Oh yeah.
understand. For
Hmm.
me, it happens all the time with some of our younger students. Axe kicks,
Hmm.
always like they're come in with like a crescent kick or they're coming in a different way, but to be able to like make that switch and
Hmm.
they understand, they're killing it, they're starting to get their kicks higher. It's just so rewarding. It feels
Yeah.
so good.
I think for me, the move yours, I guess, is an axe kick or seeing them come together. For me, it's the butterfly. I don't know why,
Oh
but you see, like you break it
yeah,
down step by step, and then they go out there, and it kind of looks a little funky to begin with, and then
for sure.
something happens, and it's just like boom, they can do it every single time, 10 out of 10.
Oh, that's such a good feeling. Yeah.
Mhm. So I'll go. I'm going to circle back to the tournament experience because this is the post show for the Southwest Classic.
Yeah.
You said that there was a lot of older fighters there. What was the vibe of the tournament? How did you feel? Going from registration to leaving with your first place. What was that experience like?
Right. Well, yeah, I mean, we got there, got up to the black belt ring up front. All these guys are super nice. That's such a great thing about karate is everyone's so nice for the most part,
Hmm.
connect with those older competitors, and it was pretty cool seeing some of the weapons they were using.
Hmm.
Definitely not weapons we use at our school.
Yeah, I feel like the older competitors tend to use more unique, less mainstream
I
weapons. I don't
know.
know what that trend is, but
Yeah.
I do notice that.
Yeah, that was pretty fun to watch. I think there was like some Wolverine claws in there somewhere. um, yeah, I mean, the matches went well, obviously,
Hmm.
but I mean, I fought in the 18 to 30-year-old division to start, which didn't have as
Okay.
many competitors, and then for grands, I fought the winner of that 30 plus. So I
Okay.
didn't fight lots of the older black belts, but it was
Hmm.
really cool to see the different styles. They see how everyone fights a lot different than I've learned, and see how they work against each other.
Yeah, especially because a lot of these tournaments are open, an open circuit, so you can get people coming from all different backgrounds.
Right.
I think that sometimes when you reach like the national level, people start to assimilate to the same kind of style.
For sure.
And you see less of those outliers like back like round kicks and things like that. Yeah, it becomes a little bit more homogenous. But yes, going to those smaller tournaments but still having a good turnout, you get to see more distinctly those styles, and I guess that's what you're saying that you saw.
Hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, cool. Okay, and so you said that you are a senior in high school,
I
wrapping
am.
up wrapping up your last year of high school. What are you said karate's your life, so how does that play into your future, since you're a graduating senior?
Right. Oh man, I'm so close. Like a month left of school. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, I want to keep doing tournaments. I'm gonna keep teaching. My plan is to work to open a school of my own.
Okay, awesome.
someday. But yeah, I guess I don't have a ton to say about that. Still figuring everything out, but of course I'm going to keep training, keep competing, hopefully progress to higher levels, of course.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then open to school.
Wow, that's great. So I mean, it sounds like you do actually have a lot to say for that, because you have a clear vision, and you don't necessarily need to know how you're going to get there. It's just the end goal, really. So that's exciting. And you said your next tournament is the Whirlwind Classic, which I believe is Point Fighter live sponsored as well. So
Oh,
maybe
awesome.
if you win another Grands, we'll get you back on the show.
Yeah,
Um,
hopefully.
so from now till then, I guess you're just going to be training your butt off and teaching and balancing that last month of school, right?
Right, that's the plan.
All right. So thank you so much for coming onto the Power Chat series, and congratulations on an awesome performance at the Southwest Classic. And good luck with everything else, Jonas. And thank you everybody for watching the Power Chat series.
Thank you so much for having me. That was a blast.
Of course, yes. And